Scorpios, let's see what you're currently not aware of. Scorpios, what are you currently not aware of? Okay, so with the Seven of Wands, what you may not be aware of. Well, certain people could be upset that you're putting certain boundaries in place, especially like potential people you want to do business with. For example, this could be you setting boundaries around like your prices. You may have been given a lot of deals or doing a lot of things, for free or helping certain people out, and there could be people who are upset that you're no longer willing to help them out financially, or give them money like how you used to, or give them certain discounts in your business or something without receiving full payment from them. So as you set more boundaries, you could be realizing that people just don't like it. Okay, and this may be beyond, like I said, business. This could be in your personal life where you're just not standing for certain things and you're not allowing yourself to be treated a certain way anymore. And people don't like that around you. Okay. Ooh. I also have the Queen of Wands. So something here with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So you could have a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo individual that could be very defensive. And that could just be the energy that they're in. Okay. Also, for a lot of you, you've been very resilient, and your spiritual team does see that and is taking notes and is going to bless you if you continue to stay in this energy of being resilient and not letting, challenges along the way stop you, especially when it comes to your creative endeavors and when it comes to a business in mind. Okay, day-to-day issues you've been experiencing. Your spiritual team takes note that you've been going through things. They know, and trust me, they are definitely going to be looking out. I also have the High Priestess. You could have a lot of intuitive nudges. Like you may have a lot of insight to questions and things that you've been wondering. You may have had it for a minute too, but maybe you haven't been trusting your own intuition or actually listening to it. But the truth is, you know exactly what your next move should be, what's going on with certain individuals, even if you're not talking to them, And what you may not be aware of is your intuition is strong like this for a reason. Your spiritual team has been giving you downloads, has been giving you insight in the midst of being in confusion. Some of you guys also know intuitively what your purpose is or what your mission is. And it could be to fulfill some sort of creative passion or to put yourself out there doing something that you're inspired by, that means something to you. But a lot of you have been just kind of keeping this idea to yourself, and you should, but actually acting on it is what your spiritual team has been trying to nudge you towards for a minute now. And that's why you could be receiving a lot of resistance or challenge in like the day-to-day things, is because maybe it's time for you to really stand in your purpose instead of running from it. Okay, so I also have the Crone of Swords, and we also have the Star card. So again, you could be in a space to where deeply you know exactly what to do. So there really isn't a lot that you're not aware of, to be honest. It's just a matter of how important or dire it is to actually take action on your dreams, actually take action on these things that you feel inspired to take action on. Okay, some of you guys feel inspired to become a healer of some sort. And being a healer doesn't just look one way. You could be a healer through music. You know, you creating music and it heals people. Or you could, you know, be a healer through your art because your paintings move people. So being a healer doesn't just look one way, but you could be wanting to fulfill God's purpose by expressing your creativity. And what's been a big struggle for you has been the fact that you've been wanting to do this and maybe not knowing how to, or feeling like there's been a lot of resistance from people around you because of the fact that you want to do something that's, you know, on your own path or on your own mission. Okay, another thing you may not be aware of, you could have certain individuals that are around you who are essentially a blockage, or God is not all the way blessing you the way that they want to, because energetically these people could be pulling at you and wanting to reap from your, you know, hard work or effort. Let's keep going. This is deep. What's going on with my Scorpios? What are they currently not aware of? So we have flamingo, which represents fun. So this is a time where it's time for you to live your life. Okay, your spiritual team has been trying to urge you to literally have fun. Being spiritual isn't about, you know, always doing spiritual work, not spiritual work, shadow work 24/7. That's a part of it. But being spiritual is also finding yourself through creative means, or finding yourself through expressing yourself, and essentially, like I said, learning yourself. So what you may not be aware of, this is the time where you guys need to be going out, connecting with people, because some of you have been way too closed off to the world, or way too closed off and missing your opportunity to connect with your true soul tribe or with a divine partner. Now, I also have yield, which represents patience. So what you also may not be aware of is, like I said, your spiritual team is about to come through for you guys. You have been going through some challenges, yes, but your resilience does not go unnoticed. Trust and believe that. And your spiritual team is working behind the scenes, but the change that you guys could be experiencing, or the shift you could be experiencing, doesn't just happen overnight. This is a gradual process. But this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and did give you insight. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video, subscribe. I will have my website listed below and all my other information, and I will talk to you later.